Hey everybody, welcome to Top Notch Mini Farm. And we have here Tequila Rose and Whiskey Lullaby. These little girls are daughters to Ursula and Paul. They will be going to New Mexico in June, so they will be fully weaned. And I will miss them. However, we are hoping that we will have all the money in by Easter and be able to pick up two beautiful little Bucklings that are about the same age as these girls. They might be just a little bit younger, but they will get to come in here and play. We separate our Bucklings at 8 weeks, so we don't have any accidental breedings. In case someone does go into heat at a very young age, it is possible. So I'm out here enjoying this wonderful sunshine. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit here in Scottsdale, Tennessee. And these little girls, I absolutely love them. They are so darling. And I can't wait for y'all to see the boys. I may actually have somebody going with me when I go to get the boys, so I might actually be able to do some video for you. They're in Kentucky. Amazing lines. I cannot wait to see what they bring to our girls. They will be bred to our girls in October, September, sometime around in there. And we will hopefully have some absolutely gorgeous babies. We have wonderful lines from our girls, and they are bringing in some even better lines. They'll be bringing in some elite status. They are both Star B Bucklings. We have goat kids right now, or doelings, that are yearlings, dry yearlings, and they will be, several of them have a lot of milk stars behind them, as well as pretty decent LA scores in the high 80s, with some of their ancestors actually getting up into the 90s. So we are hoping by bringing in these other genetics and crossing with them that we will improve those genetics. Paul is not bad himself, but he was LA scored as a yearling. And we do not have his papers yet, with all the stuff going on with ADGA that is behind on him being transferred to the original lady that bought him, and then it has to get transferred to me. But I'm hoping that once it gets straightened out with her, that it'll be a little bit easier on our end. We had one doeling that we bought, dry yearling, and we sent it off and it was transferred to me in like 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that can happen on this end. And hi, honey. I know you're such a sweetheart. Both of you are. And anyway, so we will be breeding each buck that we have. We will have 3 really nice registered bucks. Again, Paul scored an 84 as a yearling with his LA score. And we will possibly do LA next year. It's a little more expensive, but I want to better this breed. I don't want to just be breeding for milk, which is not a bad thing. But I don't also just want to be breeding goats together that I think are cute and pretty. That's just always a plus, you know. As they say, it's icing on the cake. Literally, if the cake don't taste good, doesn't matter if the icing tastes good. Doesn't matter how pretty it is, you're not going to eat it. So we want, yes, we want a good foundation, and pretty can come second. Yes. We have lots of brown eyes right now, but these Bucklings that we should be picking up, one is polled, and one has blue eyes. They're both black with white, so the only color that they're contributing is the black, but one of them is very, very white, has a lot of white covering his black with cute little black boots. And so that will definitely add some flash to some of our girls. And we have chosen the polled buck will be bred to, drum roll please, Twinkle, which is our Rosa Shawn doe. And she has some really nice lines. Her mom, I think, was an 88 or 89 LA score, and then some of her grandparents got 90s, 92. Her mom has her milk star. I want to say, without looking it up, that if she gets her milk star, that will make her a 9th generation milker. That would be awesome. And then Paul's mom, our buck that we have right now, they're pretty behind on updating everything. So I don't know if she got milk tested from the time that we got him, or if she had been milk tested and it hadn't been updated yet. But all he needed to be a Star B buck would be for his mom to get her milk star, because his grandma had her milk star on his sire's side. So, and her udder looked fabulous. She actually was for sale from his breeder, and I just didn't have the money at the time. I was right there wanting to buy her up, but I didn't. So I hope if she's not got her milk star yet, I hope whoever bought her is going to put her on milk tests, because that is a beautiful udder that she has. Fills up with a lot of milk from the looks of it. Nice teats. So we're hoping he's going to pass that on, and hopefully pass them on to these girls. My friend in New Mexico that bought these girls, they will be bred, if they are big enough, which it looks like they will be, come October. So maybe next spring they'll be having babies, and we can see what theirs look like. I do have plans to keep a baby next spring off of Ursula. So it would be a full sibling to these guys, because she's going to be bred to Paul. We are also breeding Ellie to Paul. And Ellie is our buckskin horned doe. She didn't get disbudded in time, so she has her horns, but she has moon spots. She does have brown eyes, so though all the ones that we're breeding to Paul only have the possibility for brown eyes. But again, that's second to udder size, shape, milk production, conformation, all that stuff. We are also, I kind of jump topics there. I do that sometimes. Sorry, guys. But Twinkle being bred to the polled buck, we are also going to breed Cassie, Ellie's sister, to the polled buck. And Cassie is blue-eyed, and it's hard to tell if she has moon spots or not. She could have one or two. It could also just be some shading with her coat. So she may not have any, but her sister, Ellie, is loaded with moon spots. So it would be so cool to get some unicorn babies. For those of you who don't know what a unicorn baby is, it's basically everything people want in one. So you got some flash, moon spots, blue eyes, and polled. All of that is possible, but not guaranteed, of course. So you can get some with moon spots, some without, some polled, some horn. You can get some with blue eyes, some with brown eyes. And then the other one, the blue-eyed one, that has a lot of white, a lot of flash, cute black boots, we are going to breed Rosebud. And Rosebud She appears to be a chocolate chamoisé. She could be carrying chocolate or black. She definitely has the chocolate factor. Now, that's not a pattern. Okay, that just chocolate and silver are factors. So basically, any black that you see on a goat, if a goat carries the chocolate factor, it'll be chocolate instead of black. If they carry silver, it'll be silver instead of black. But the pattern is still black or call you Claire. And then you can say chocolate call you Claire with chocolate, however you have to word it, or silver, vice versa. And then we also plan on, if she's big enough, because we've been worried about Miss River being big enough. We were informed when we got her that she wasn't took good care of originally. She does act like a bottle baby now. She pretty much comes to us and follows us around. Not as much as Rosebud does, but she's very much another sweetheart that's just right there with you. You can pretty much reach down, pet her, grab her collar, walk her around. She's doing really good. But she's really small. Weight-wise, she's there. But some of her other measurements, like thurl to thurl, is not quite wide enough. We are hoping, because she is supposed to be a year old this month. But she's actually the size of Rosebud, and Rosebud was born in November. So we are hoping that she will be big enough. She's what you call a red buckskin. And all that is a combo. And what that means is it's two co-dominant patterns in one goat. Each goat carries two genes, one from mom, one from dad. Black is recessive, so they have to inherit that from both parents to show black. Otherwise, they can be like this girl here. She's call you Claire, and she carries black. Her daddy's call you Claire, and he carries black. Their mama is black with roning. And they did not, none of the babies inherited the roning. Not even the little buckling. But with Rosebud, or not Rosebud, sorry, but with River, she is a red buckskin, which means she is chamoisé and buckskin. That's her two patterns, and they both show, so she looks a little different. If we breed her to a black, all of her babies are either going to be chamoisé or buckskin, and then they'll carry black. But they'll have that gorgeous white cover on them, and hopefully a lot of good milking genetics and conformation. She's really nice. She's small, but she's in proportion. For her size, she's nice and wide and deep. Her legs are nice and parallel. They're even width from top to bottom. They're nice column-like legs. She's got nice shoulders, nice flat top line. So, fingers crossed, we will do her measurements in the fall. And maybe she'll be big enough. So, breeding her to that buck would throw the chance for blue eyes. She's brown-eyed. Most of our kids are brown-eyed. That's why we were looking for polled and blue eyes in our bucklings. But first thing we were looking for was good bloodlines. Second thing, they needed to be good bloodlines, and they needed to either be polled or blue-eyed or both. And I tell you, I think we got some wonderful bloodlines. And I really hope I can get them on Easter. That would just be perfect. Oh, are you trying to climb? Am I a jungle gym? Oh, we got a butt shot, didn't we? Oh, there we go. We got hugs. Oh, we got hugs. I'm going to turn the camera around. Excuse the mess. The Pyrenees are still puppies. And they tear everything up. They find things. They shred it. That's part of my project this evening when I get out of here. To start cleaning up some more on the yard. We did a little bit this week. I had some chores for the nephew that was over. And he did a little bit of cleaning up. Now I gotta do some more cleaning up. But, anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I just love it when the goats hang out. Some of them have moved to the front yard around this way. Rosebud hangs out with Mommy. If Mommy's not in, then she hangs out with the goats. We got all 3 Pyrenees up here, just chilling. I see Ursula over there. Y'all probably can't see her around the kennels. Woo! But I'm sorry, guys. That was a little crazy. Push the button because somebody was using me as a jungle gym. Yes. Oh, good babies. Oh, good babies. Yes. I see you guys. Y'all saying hi to everybody? Y'all have a bunch of fans. You have a bunch of fans. Yes, you do. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I will show you guys in just a minute my project and let y'all see the outside of this cute kid pen that we have fixed. It is decorated so cute, and I'm going to add more stuff to it. But this just worked out perfect. We'd used 2 cattle panels, our existing dog fence back here that's no climb horse fence, framed. We used some old kennels and made some frames, so we basically had kennel frames like you would the 10 by 10 kennels. Oh, you're such a sweet girl. And then we use this green chicken fence. It's kind of that plastic stuff. And we put that along the inside of the panels because obviously these kiddos can get through the cattle panels. And we got a chain link gate at one of our local livestock auctions at the miscellaneous sale that they have. And we took that and made the gate. It was a 4-foot gate, so it was perfect. And we put a wire around the bottom because the dogs like to push in. And when they push in, then the babies sneak out. And then the poor puppies, they're Pyrenees puppies, they're just 6 months old. They don't know how to get them back in. And they mouth them a lot, and we don't want anything accidentally happening to them. They're not being aggressive with them, they just don't know how to get them back where they're supposed to go. They're trying to help, and they just don't know how to do it. Hi. Everybody loves some babies. Hey guys, I know it's late, but catching up with you now. Anyways, just here to sign off. Beautiful night. We got a lot of stuff done. And as you saw the beautiful pictures, even though they're dark, I'm sorry. I'll try to take some more for another video of the gorgeous kid pen. But if you like this video and you want to see more of our adventures in Nigerian dwarf and our little homestead we got going here, remember we have chickens, we sell eggs, we will be processing some of our own chickens this year, and we will be raising some of our own fruits and vegetables from our garden. So stay tuned for more adventures. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified every time we post a video. Thanks guys, have a wonderful night.